Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the cable again. We got the Crystal Super and the dreamair, and there was some rumors going on about the cable length, and yeah, let's try to figure it out if it's working and if it's suits your personal needs. Right now I'm connected the dreamair with the breakout box here. It's the same power adapter as the Crystal Super, and as you can see, this breakout box has only one cable, and so many of you know my play space is run about here, and this is kind of, yeah, there's a little bit of tension here, and it's not perfect. So let's put the dreamair here, and for example, it's kind of the same length here, connected to my little notebook, the Crystal Super, and as you can see, it is pretty much the same. So it's not ideal, and I've already made 2 videos about the cable extension, and this is pretty much the same, but I have an idea, because we all know about the 8KX and the fiber optics cable. No, 8KX, there it is. Just quick reminder, yeah, I think we can all say goodbye to the idea of getting the wonderful fiber optics cable also for the dreamair and for the Crystal Super. If you ask me, this cable was perfect, and it's already it still is perfect. So let's see if yeah, this is so much better. Yeah, there's still room left. Yeah. So this one would be the best, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. So good old 8KX. Okay, last time I showed you the cable extension with the active USB cable and the active DisplayPort cable. It's still the same hardware, and as you can see, the dreamair is connected, but I did not switch on the base stations, because maybe you don't know, but the base stations, they are not silent. So for example, so right now they're booting, and you can hear this little whining. So there are 2 more. So in my case, I have 4 base stations. Let's see. Two are already connected. 3. Oh, hello. You don't want to connect? Sorry. I don't know if you can hear the whining sound. I mean, it is not that big of a deal, but of course, if you are very, yeah, like annoyed of high frequent sound, it could annoy you. So one thing I realized, and maybe Pimax will do something about it. So right now, this is the dreamair, the Lighthouse version, and everything is working fine, as you can see. And when we're talking about the 8KX, we had one very cool feature. I think it's a cool feature because not everybody wants to use base stations all the time. And if you just want to watch a movie or play a seated game like UVR or something, then you always have to connect your system to the base stations. But if you switch off the base stations now, and I mean like switch it off for good, so the tracking, now the tracking is gone, as you can see. But right now there is only the 6-axis tracking, so no room scale, no nothing. But if you ask me for UVR and maybe also for sim racing, because you have to go back and forth all the time, it would be working fine. So as you can see, this is actually working, but only if you connect the base stations and the dreamair one time. I know there is this recline mode, which I thought is the 6-axis mode, but it's not working. So as you can see, so now I could play UVR without 6 degrees of freedom tracking. But as soon as I switch off the software, and I start the software again, hopefully it's working, otherwise it would be very, very bad for Pimax. So as you can see, it's working, the device is connected, but if I connect to SteamVR, you got the not tracked message here, and it's not working. But if I connect the base station just for 1 second, and you got the tracking for 1 second, it's working. So I would love to see the 6-axis tracking, because yeah, I think this is a proof of concept that it is working. So now I switch off the base stations, and as you can see, the base stations are off and the tracking is still working. Like working, of course I can't do room scale now, but for seated VR, flight simulator or whatsoever, it would be fine. So yeah, maybe, oh, there is a firmware for my AUI. Yeah, where was I? Oh yes, the cable extension. So a proof of concept. I switch off the dreamair now. Yeah, why not? I switch off this. I will connect the dreamair to this power cord here. Okay. And I got my extended USB here. This is the active USB cable. So connect USB to USB, and where is the, sorry, and this is the active cable matters display port repeater. Kaboom! No, wrong way. And this is the other end. I taped it with some duct tape, and USB goes into USB, and display board. Of course it's wrong as always. And let's see. Do your magic. Okay, so screen off, of course, because we need the base stations. So now, as you can see, this is wonderful. I have, of course, you're limited because you always need a power adapter nearby, but for now I have like the full extension here. I could go into my kitchen, and basically you get the idea. So what I want from you is to try it out if it's working for you with the USB extender and the display board extender. For my part, it is working like you saw it. It's just plug and play. I didn't even close the software or restarted the computer. For example, let's do a very quick switcheroo. There is the Crystal Super, so I have to unplug this one, and of course the power consumption, the power cable, and let's go and do this and that. And I will connect USB to USB and display board to display board. No, don't use force. And the power. Let's see. Are we happy? Or are we not happy? Huh? Did I connect everything correctly? Let's see. Crystal Super next. DisplayPort connection failure. Okay, so maybe we need to do the old switcheroo just for once. Come on, don't disappoint me. It's so funny to mess with hardware. DisplayPort connection failure. Okay. What about now? Ha! I saw it. Yeah, sometimes that's the weird thing. Sometimes it's working like out of the box, and sometimes you have to do the handshake again. Sometimes, I mean, obviously if I restart the whole system and I would open the software again, it would be working. But yeah, as you can see also, I mean, let's start SteamVR. Let's see if we got tracking, but I'm very yeah. So for now, this is working fine. I will try to use the cable extension also in my Office PC, or with my Office PC. I have the RTX 5080 in the office, and also a new mainboard with the Core 9 Ultra 285K. So yeah, let's see how this is working and if the extension is working. For me, this is fine. I know some people out there told me it's not working. They bought the same cable extension, and the problem is you have to reach out to me again and answer my questions, because if I ask you what mainboard you have and you don't write back, we can't figure out where the problem is. So maybe one thing not many of you are familiar with, it's the power plant. There is the thing with the ultimate performance mode. Maybe you should try the ultimate performance mode because yeah, Windows sometimes are messing with your USB power settings, and this could be the issue, but I don't know. I mean, it's working with my small 14-inch notebook as well, so I'm not sure why it's working and why it's working on my side and others also using this cable extension. And this thing is huge. I mean, it's like 6 meters or something, or 5 meters. So there is no. But as you can see, this is like super long. So okay, I guess that's it for this experiment. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask me. So thank you for watching and goodbye.